Please drop the comments down there when you see it. You actually need to squint your eyes. I think it was a female that they unlived. What's really going on?
Everyday America. People are sleeping right on the sidewalks. Some are lying down.
Maybe she was.
Real life billboard in San Francisco, California. We got rampant homelessness of fentanyl.
So something like that. It's looking like it. It's not really too far-fetched then when it locks you in there on a very hot day or a very cold day.
Don't mess with the men in America unless you want to get the benefit.
Kamala, what did Joe just say?
We also recognize
This is so disgusting, man. What it do, what it do, what it do, my good people. Hope y'all is having a really good day. So, last video we were talking about what is real. Well, today we're going to be talking about what is going on because I feel like there is so much to talk about. I'm going to just let the people tell y'all. And I want to give a shout out to my commenters, Victor Spoil, Carla, and Vin DC. Man, I appreciate every single comment from you guys. It does a lot. And to the rest of y'all, if you want to be featured in the next video, again, drop your comments down there below, and I got you. And to the rest of my subscribers, man, y'all keep your boy going. So, let's get this in and see what the people are saying.
Fucking planet am I living on right now? What timeline have I slipped into? Am I the only one seeing this world? Am I in an M. Night Shyamalan movie? What is going on? Instead of talking about the E-files, we're gonna release documents on aliens.
Okay, y'all. Like, I get it. But why is the Epstein files so important to everybody like this, man? There is so much more going on. Why are we so distracted by the evil one man did? Like, I understand that they were innocent children, you know, that were taken advantage of, but, and also women, but how many years and we're still on the fact about this Epstein file shit, man? There's a goddamn virus out there right now that could potentially be dangerous to all of us. And we worried about certain things being a distraction from a perverted man's life? Or
What is going on? What?
What is going on in San Francisco, California? Must watch.
Ask me how I know I'm in hell right now. There's a driverless damn car, nobody in the car, with a billboard that says, humans are so 2023. Hire an AI. This is a real life billboard in San Francisco, California. We got rampant homelessness of fentanyl. But wait, your employee needs rest?
slowly being interjected. Again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but a lot of things are common sense. Even if you do not read the Bible, you must feel some sort of change.
Wait, healthcare? Wait, they need to eat lunch? That is so 2023. Humans are so 2023. What are you, an idiot? Hire an AI.
What is going on?
Oh, you son of a bitch. I would have never known. People, I want you to tell me what I'm looking at. I want you to hold your phone back as far away from you as you can and squint your eyes and tell me what you see.
Oh, I see it. I see it. When y'all see it, drop it down here in the comments. I see it. You really gotta squint your eyes. That is so trippy. That is actually cool. Please drop the comments down there when you see it. You actually need to squint your eyes. Wow.
What the hell is going on in Florida? This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
It's okay. It's right here. It's right here. It's okay.
What's going on here? Shh. Shut up! It's not a game. What?
Hi. Hey, how you doing? Okay. All right.
What the?
Are y'all okay out here?
What is going on there? Come on!
Sure. Y'all good? Okay. How long have y'all been working out here?
What is this?
Thank you.
No way, son. Nah, B! What the hell is that? Who was that lady?
Like, I mean, stuff like that is not too far-fetched, because over here in Canada, we got people coming from different Caribbean countries, even off my own, Jamaica. They have them fly over here to take care of different sorts of fruits and things like that. So something like that, it's looking like it. It's not really too far-fetched, and there's stories behind getting an opportunity to cross the border. Let me just say that.
Is this a joke or something? Because it looked like to me.
If anything, that lady is 100% fine. Trust me.
She was
The government also knows she's there.
in the field, picking. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not sure if that's a movie or something, but that better not be real. Shh. Shut up! What the hell is going on out here, guys? What I told you about Florida, what I told you, you didn't listen. You stood there. Well, guess what? You might be next. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on you guys, and you know what time is it. Shh. Shut up! That lady didn't look okay. Did you see that video? When that guy walked up on those people, those light-skinned people, in the van, in the pickup truck, and they drove off when they seen him coming? I know you. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on you guys, and you know what time is it. Shh. Shut up! What if those three-letter people are taking people, or so they say, they taking people back to their country, but instead, they bring them to places like this. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on you guys. You know what the hell is going on.
Yeah. But bringing them to places like that, you people, why other humans or, regular civilians like that have access to them? But sometimes I feel like we think too deep.
But I tell you one thing, if I ever drive by a field and I see people like me working in the field, who's watching them? Where they at?
Well, you might want to come over here to Canada, man, because there is a whole lot of us over here working out there in them fields, man, just to have our family survive back home. I'm not one of them. I'm a citizen, but there is work going on like that with people of this same exact skin color, man. It's nothing too far-fetched. It's just people trying to survive.
What's that? Oh, a third shipping container randomly showed up in a farmer's field this time? What? Yeah, but this time the farmer went in to check it out, and he shows the video of going up to the container and showing that there's no markings on how that actually got there. So it had to be transported through the air and put down there, yet nobody knows how it got there. Okay. So he goes up to the container and obviously wants to open it up and see what's inside it. So he opens it up. Strangely enough, there's a bunch of buckets full of some sort of chemical. It looks like there's no lids on them, just filled to the brim of some chemical. And then behind those is some more meat. So now this is getting a little eerie at this point. So let's go ahead and steer clear of these shipping containers, okay? All right. What's that? Oh,
If y'all can give me some concept or something behind that, I didn't get it. I did not get it.
a third shipping container.
Well, that didn't take long. TikTok's already acting weird. Why does my search bar look like this? What is that? Let's start from the top. Tomorrow it begins. Tomorrow what begins? I'm not pressing that. Next up, NASA warns people to evacuate. Why? Why? Does it have to do with tomorrow? Next up, you always sleep with the wind. What? My mobile device is still what? I'm still worrying about tomorrow. And then beware of the man who speaks. They all speak. Which one? And then leave America now. I wish. I gave you too many chances to. To what? You gave me too many chances to. Is it all the suggestions? To leave America because of tomorrow? Because NASA said so? Were y'all speaking in the wind while I was sleeping? What? Is it the man? Is that what the man said when he spoke? What is happening right now? Well, that didn't take long.
Well, y'all let me know if whoever has TikTok, y'all let me know if going in your search bar you see some weird stuff like that. Cause I'm never really I've seen some weird stuff in my search bar, but I'm never on my search suggestions, and I've never seen anything too out of pocket. But hey, sometimes it's what you watching, you get suggestions for.
TikTok's.
What the fuck is going on? I'm just being outside. I might catch emphysema, bronchitis, gingivitis, every fucking itis you could think of. What did every brush fire under the sun decide to happen yesterday? I'm here in Jersey. I'm here in Canada. What's fucking next? But they all traveled into New York and said, hey, take a taste of this, you freaking bacon, egg, and cheese cocksuckers.
Wow, hey man, New York, man. Y'all a different breed. Y'all a different breed. Y'all will let the people know, but damn, I was guessing that this was California. What's going on? Like I'm hearing, seeing people here saying that Canada is looking the same way. I'm here in Canada, and I never heard anything. Does Canada know that? Oh. My bad, y'all. This is from 2023. Let's keep it moving.
2 days before his death, he said this.
Every day that I have on earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that. Because, frankly, people are disappearing. Scientists are going missing. Now they're saying they're going to investigate this. The president himself is saying they're going to look into this and see if they...
So I guess this is another scientist that I'm guessing went missing and is alive. Last one, I think it was a female that they unalived. What's really going on here?
Things going on. It's a little bit scary.
That was David Wilcock, a paranormal author and Ancient Aliens contributor, known for claims about UFOs, hidden technology, and government cover-ups. In the video, he referenced a series of recent deaths and disappearances tied to researchers and scientists in space, energy, and defense fields that he and many others believed were connected. Just 2 days later, on April 20th, 2026, in Colorado, deputies responded to a crisis call. Authorities said Wilcock was found outside with a weapon and died shortly after police arrived. His death was officially ruled a suicide. In 2019, aboard the Disney Dream in the Atlantic Ocean, a 5-year-old girl climbed onto a porthole railing for a photo and fell nearly 50 feet into the ocean below. Her father jumped in after her seconds later, hitting the water hard before swimming to her and keeping her above the surface as the ship drifted on. With no flotation device and surrounded by open sea, they remained in the water until crew launched a rescue boat to pull them out. Both miraculously survived as the girl was treated for hypothermia, while her father suffered serious injuries including a fractured spine from the impact with the water.
W-Dad, man.
2 days before.
Watch what's happening in this video. These aren't scenes from a post-apocalyptic movie. This is everyday America. People are sleeping right on the sidewalks. Some are lying down, some are sitting, and others are camped out next to each other. There's trash everywhere, shopping carts from grocery stores, bags filled with belongings. Their entire lives literally fit inside a single car. The number of homeless people in America is...
I can smell through the screen, man. God damn it.
It's staggering. But what's even more striking is the contrast. On one side...
But then again, man, this is some really sad stuff, man. Because you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what their life has been. So sometimes it's really hard to make judgments based off stuff like this. And then again, there are people that are making this a choice. But either way, man, you have to feel sorry for them because there has to be some traumatic event that really happened to push people to this point. I know a lot of people just do it for, you know, the enjoyment of it, which is even more effed up. But when that stress, that depression, that feeling like there's no way out hits, man, and you feel like this is your only direction, it's a sad thing to see, man. It's a sad thing to see.
A massive economy, cutting-edge technology, iPhones, artificial intelligence, space programs. On the other, thousands of people sleeping like this on the streets. And it raises an obvious question. How does this happen? A country with $1 trillion budget, enormous spending on defense, international policy, scientific...
The most powerful country in the world.
Research. Yet the homelessness crisis remains unresolved year after year. For many locals, it has become part of the city landscape. People get used to it. They stop noticing. And when something becomes normal, it's less and less likely to be changed. Can a country like this fully solve the problem? And in the end, who is responsible? Government, society, or the individuals themselves? Write in the comments what you think about it. Watch what's happening.
It's May 15th, and here are the most recent updates about the hantavirus outbreaks. No fear-mongering, no false alarms, just the facts. And yes, I will be providing an update about the American who tested faintly positive a few days ago, so stick around. So it's been 34 days since the first cruise ship passenger died from what we now know to be a case of the Andes species of hantavirus, which notably has a really wide incubation period of 4 to 42 days per the CDC. And on May 13th, 2 days ago, the WHO's official disease report outbreak noted that there were a total of 11 hantavirus cases related to this outbreak, with the 2 latest confirmed cases being from passengers who traveled back home to their home countries of France and Spain. All 11 of these cases were passengers on the cruise. So you're probably wondering, what about the US? Have any American passengers or otherwise exposed US individuals been infected? Well, you may have heard that news broke that an American passenger was testing faintly positive after they had been experiencing a bout of flu-like illness at sea. This individual was then transferred to the University of Nebraska Medical Center's biocontainment unit. However, he is now tested negative for the virus, and a medical director of the biocontainment unit actually suspects that the initial test was a false positive. They told ABC, if we had seen evidence of previous exposure or previous infection to hantavirus with our serology test, then that would have been a little more indicative of maybe he had an illness and he was fortunately getting better. We didn't see any evidence of that, and so it looks like he has not had this illness at all thus far. So basically, this person was sick, but not with hantavirus, and the individual told ABC that he's actually feeling physically great now and has been for a few days. The World Health Organization was originally reporting this case as inconclusive because 2 different labs showed 2 different results. One was positive, one was negative. However, as of this morning, the case is officially considered confirmed negative, officially bringing down the total number of cases globally from 10 to 11. Everyone say yay! So we can all breathe for a second at least.
Wait. From 10 to 11? Maybe she was. Is she trying to have a sense of humor right now?
Because, of course, due to the really long incubation period for this virus, we're really not going to know whether or not the 18 American passengers who were exposed in the ship are in the clear for at least another 6 weeks, since they just disembarked on May 10th, 5 days ago. And according to the CDC via ABC, those 18 passengers are just a few out of the total 41 Americans in general that are being monitored by public health agencies across 11 states. These American folks make up 3 groups: those who were on the ship when the outbreak became known, those who were
All right. When are we going to actually accept the fact that these health professionals are literally winging this shit, man? Because I don't feel like they actually know how many people have this thing. And what I feel like, from what they know, and for the cases that keep popping up, those are people that are coming out and being honest about it. I don't feel like these are people that they're actually tracking down. Because if they actually track down everybody or every possibility of people that could come in contact with the people that were on that ship, this ship would have been controlled way better than it's being controlled right now. Right now, what they're doing, they're just watching because they know a whole bunch of people came off of that ship and went around a whole lot of people that were on land. Right? So what they're doing right now, they're just watching. And then all you're going to keep doing is seeing cases go up and up and up. And all they're going to keep doing is lying, telling people, do not have any fear. Do not have any fear. Do not have any fear. And people are just, a lot of people are like, all right. We're not following the same steps. We're not going to keep going through the same thing. And we're definitely not going to go through what you guys put us through 7 years ago. So I do get why people are going to rebel a lot. And then again, the perfect ingredient to mix all that shit up in is when the World Cup is coming around. This could be a scam. You understand? We're playing with people's lives, man. So I'm telling you, what is going on?
Returned home before the outbreak was discovered, and those who were exposed because they just so happened to be traveling at the same time as those who were infected. And the CDC reports that this latter group of unsuspecting travelers comprises 16 people. In terms of whether or not these people are quarantining, it gets a bit more complicated because the CDC is not requiring the exposed passengers to quarantine in designated facilities.
And that is also a huge problem. Because how do we know we can trust everybody? And I was saying this from my first video. How can we know we can trust those people to actually sit inside their home and quarantine and not have any physical contact with anybody outside? Come on, man. I guess just like the Philadelphia basketball team, we just have to trust the goddamn process, right? You guys gonna do this in the winter? Despite the people who died. You know how beautiful outside is right now? Do you know how beautiful Jesus is? Jesus' outside is right now. Y'all even have me over here stuttering and stuff, man. Come on, man. Why are we doing this to each other?
Instead, they are only recommending it. So this means that the CDC has left it entirely up to the exposed individuals to decide whether or not to potentially expose other individuals to a deadly virus. And I don't know about you, but having certain people accept risks for entire communities and households does not sound like consent or harm reduction. Full shade to RFK Jr.'s CDC. And while the current CDC director claims hantavirus can only spread with close contact, scientists who have been studying the virus for years deny those claims because the research has shown that it can spread without any direct contact at all. One hantavirus expert and immunologist says it's important to be honest.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? These people are winging it because you have people from how back when are telling you or saying that it's transferable with more than just close contact. That shit could be airborne for all we know. And that's why there's so many random cases like this just popping up like that. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Scientifically and communicate that it can spread without direct contact, because otherwise you lose credibility, which we know has already been shot. But to restore your faith in humanity, it has been reported that all 18 passengers who were exposed on the ship have taken the CDC's recommendation to quarantine and are doing so at the designated facilities in Nebraska and Georgia. Sadly, with our thoughts and prayers administration, we kind of just have to hope and pray these folks do the right thing and stay the full 42 days. It's May 15th.
Please do the right thing.
And here are the most.
You're doing business here? They called and concerned that you're just sitting here and not really doing anything.
No way.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I gotta give you something. The bank called and said that they concerned that I'm sitting here waiting for them to open up.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Tampa is out of control, man. But it's another guy.
Are you doing business here?
Hell yes, I'm doing. This is my bank.
Okay, are you gonna go inside?
Yeah, as soon as they're open, they open up at 9 o'clock. I can't believe they called you for real.
That's what I done. They said they're concerned.
Crazy, man. That is crazy.
So you're just waiting for the bank to open?
Hell yes.
Man, I really hope this officer goes inside and sees what's going on. I'm really interested in seeing who called. Because, man, I'm not even gonna.
Too much stuff to do at the bank. Too much stuff to do. Place of business.
Alright.
That's crazy though. They called
They were
you
concerned.
over
They
here.
said you had alcohol and whatever. So I don't know if they saw your Red Bull as your alcohol. I don't know. So you gotta understand it's a bank and people hanging out in the bank parking lot makes them a little nervous. All right, bud. No problem. I'll let them know. Oh.
Thanks for coming out. I was just very suspicious. I was worried about my staff and I.
There's another jump.
Why am I not surprised? This doesn't put judgment on anybody beyond this individual, but come on, man, this is so disgusting, man.
I was sitting right here.
He just pulled up. This guy was here like 2 seconds after 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And when we do opening procedures.
Yeah.
And he appeared to be like staring at the branch. It looked like he had an open container.
Right. Yeah, it's a Red Bull. What time do you guys open?
10 minutes to 9, so we're a little bit late because of what happened this morning.
Okay. He says he's just waiting for the branch to open. He's a customer, is what he said. So, as of right now, if you want him to leave, I can ask him to leave, or you can let him use the branch or whatever you're going to do. It's up to you. I can't confirm if he's a customer or not. He says he is.
Oh, okay.
So he says he's waiting for the bank to open.
Right, yeah. Did he, was he startled that you came up to him, or he was,
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna leave this to y'all to make your own judgments. If I say anything further, YouTube might cut this video.
I got you. What time are you guys open? Now?
Yeah, we're gonna open right now, so.
So I can let them know the branch is open then?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for very much.
No problem, bud. Good luck. The branch is open.
Every time. Maybe you don't believe in this Bible stuff about being in the last days, the end times. And I get it that the idea of the end times just seems like such doom and gloom. Like, why would you want to think about the end of the world? If this person I'm describing is you, I pray that you stay with me just for a few minutes. I'm going to give you a list of things as evidence that you really need to consider. And this is not about fear-mongering or just focusing on the negative, the doom and gloom. No, my friend, this is about reality. So just recently on April 20th, 20th, we had a 7.7 earthquake off the coast of Japan. On May 8th, just a couple of days ago, was a major volcanic eruption in Indonesia that sadly claimed the lives of some hikers. As of May 26th, Kilauea volcano in Hawaii, one of the world's most active volcanoes, has had 45 distinct eruptive episodes since December 2024. This right here is a photo of the Kilauea volcano, and that would be several hundred feet in the air in that eruption. But what's interesting about the Kilauea volcano is that the recorded total amount of volcanic eruptive episodes is around 96 in total. So of that 96, 45 have been since December of 2024. On May 7th, just a few days ago, there was also a major volcanic eruption, the Mayon volcano in the Philippines. And what's crazy is that if you do a search of any of these eruptions in the last few days, you're not going to find anything from mainstream news medias.
I normally would. What the hell is...
Guys, world news, it's happening right now. This is extremely imperative. Please listen up. If you are from one of these countries, United States, China, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Russia, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Italy, India, Spain, Canada, Turkey, South Korea, Australia, Switzerland, Egypt, Brazil, Greece, or any country that has ever existed in the entire planet, then you're not too far gone from Jesus. A lot of people think they're way too far gone, that they have lived too long without Jesus. He will meet you where you are. He's ready to save you and heal you today. That's the gospel of Jesus Christ. He died for you so you could live. Tell someone else. Guys,
feel it. Feel it, my people. Feel it. That one was a really good one. I liked it. I liked it. Receive it, my good people. Receive it.
World news, it's...
What do y'all think?
You lost the weight and you gained it back. I mean, that dark place that you fought so hard to escape, you're now back in it. You're back in it. I mean, there's no excuse now. Fuck it. Whatever happened, happened. You're back in the spot, the same spot, right? What do you do now? You do the same shit you fucking did to get back in shape, right? You're back. Whatever fucking happens, life fucking happens. Whoop-de-doo, as they say, right? Whoop-de-doo. You're back in your same spot, that dark spot. You're losing hope. You're like, bro, how the fuck did I get here? Fuck, I'm back again. Damn, shit. How the fuck it all happened so fast? I look up, I look down, I'm back to the old me. It all happened so quick, but fuck it. What the fuck? You can't, it already happened. You can't change it no more, so now you gotta get back. And it's easy for you though, because you've done it before, so it's easy. You know how to do it. You're not gonna fail as many times as you did last time. You're not, right? You're not. You can't. You just gotta get back to it, bro. You gotta get back. You gotta keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. Just do it. You're gonna get back. If you start right now, what are we in? September, about to be October. By the end of the year, you probably be back to where you were.
It's May. It's May. It's May.
If you just lock in and focus, right? That's literally it. That's literally it. It's okay. Yep.
You get the concept, though. You get the concept. Keep going. It doesn't matter if you feel defeated. It doesn't matter if you feel tumbled down. It doesn't matter if life is ripping you apart. Remember, God has the glue. He can always put you back together. You just got to receive it. Believe it. Receive it. Hey, food for thought, y'all. Life is nothing but a mere balance to what you control. All right?
Shit happens, you went back to the old you, right? You were in the dark spot, you fucking bench ate, you didn't even think you were gonna fucking gain that much weight. You gained it. Okay, what to do?
Now you gotta lose it again. You can't fucking complain and be mad at. You can only be mad at yourself for so long. You gained the weight. You're a fat ass. Okay? Get back to being in shape. Get back. Lose that weight again. You did it before. It should be easy, right? Get back immediately, right now, and lose all the weight. You lost.
You got this. You got this.
Lost the weight and you gained it.
What I will say, obviously our deepest condolences go out, and our heartfelt condolences go out to the families who lost three folks who are military folks, who are brave, who are always fighting, who are fighting on behalf of this administration, of the American people. Obviously, more importantly, we lost those souls.
Got it. Mr. President, would you like to add anything to that?
We'll teach Donald Trump a valuable lesson. Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit.
Kamala, what did Joe just say?
We also recognize that, as it has been in the United States for Jamaica, one of the issues that has been presented as an issue that is economic in the way of its impact has been the pandemic. So to that end, we are announcing today also that we will assist Jamaica in COVID recovery by assisting in terms of the recovery effort.
Mitch, bring it home for us. What's going on?
In cooperation and a string of
Mitch?
I'm my good people, so that's gonna do it for this one, man. Y'all just drop your thoughts down there in the comments. There's so much going on every day, every year. We can't keep up. We can't keep up. The best advice I can give to y'all, just get closer to God if you can. If you can, get closer to him. But either way, I want to appreciate every single one of y'all for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Until another video, y'all already know. Doses.